Hello PlayStation fans, welcome to our video where we'll be diving into the top 10 PlayStation 5 games that you should be looking out for in January 2024. With a lineup that's already shaping up to be an exciting start to the year, it's a great time to be a PlayStation enthusiast. So, let's jump right in and explore the most anticipated games for your PS5. Number 1. God of War: Ragnarok. God of War: Ragnarok is an action-adventure game developed by Santa Monica Studio and published by Sony Interactive Entertainment. It is a third-person game that features an over-the-shoulder player-controlled camera and is presented with no camera cuts or loading screens. The gameplay is similar to the previous installment, God of War 2018, and it is a single-player-only game. The story revolves around Kratos and his son Atreus as they face the oncoming Norse apocalypse, Ragnarok. The game offers immersive haptic feedback and adaptive trigger functionality, and players can expect to battle a variety of Norse mythological foes, including gods and monsters, as they journey through the mythic Nine Realms in search of answers and allies. The game has received high praise for its combat, story, characters, cinematography, controls, and music, and has won several awards, including Best Narrative, Best Action-Adventure Game, and Best Performance at the Game Awards 2022. Number 2. Elden Ring. Elden Ring is a fantasy action RPG adventure game developed by From Software and published by Bandai Namco Entertainment Inc. The game has received widespread acclaim for its open-world exploration, combat mechanics, and storyline. The game's level of detail and look is incredible and breathtaking. The game's world, The Lands Between, is an achievement not just for the developer, but for the entire concept of open-world games. As far as combat goes, Elden Ring is closest to Dark Souls 3 when compared to other games in From Software's library of action RPGs. The two big new additions are the ability to use a guard counter by blocking an attack with your and a jump attack, which gives melee weapon wielders a new type of heavy attack that can also be used. Elden Ring is an easy game to recommend to anyone and everyone. It surpasses previous FromSoft titles and is the best game released since the dawn of the PS5 through Xbox Series X generation. Elden Ring's open world offers true texture, variety, and long-term exploration. The game's comeback is unmatched by any other game, with a sense of heft and precision that rewards patience and learning. Number 3. Spider-Man 2. Marvel's Spider-Man 2 is an upcoming, highly anticipated game in the critically acclaimed Marvel's Spider-Man franchise. The game features both Peter Parker and Miles Morales in an exciting new adventure. Players will be able to swing, jump, and utilize new web wings to traverse Marvel's New York, seamlessly switching between the two characters to experience different stories and gameplay. The game is a PlayStation 5 exclusive and is expected to offer a thrilling and immersive experience for fans of the series. The launch trailer and new gameplay footage have further heightened the excitement surrounding the game. Number 4. Deathloop. Deathloop is a first-person shooter immersive sim video game developed by Arcane Lion and published by Bethesda Softworks. The game was released on 14 September 2021 for PlayStation 5 and Windows, and on 20 September 2022 for Xbox Series XS. It has received generally favorable reviews from critics who praise the art design and gameplay. IGN gave the game a 10/10 rating, calling it a tremendously satisfying adventure that encases fun investigation work and satisfying combat in a unique time loop mechanic. The game features a unique time loop mechanic, which adds a layer of complexity and satisfaction to the gameplay. In Deathloop, the player takes on the role of Colt, a former assassin who is trapped in a mysterious time loop. The story takes place after the events of Death of the Outsider, which is part of the Dishonored universe. The game has won several awards, including Best Game Direction and Best Art Direction at the Game Awards 2021. as well as Outstanding Achievement in Game Direction at the 25th Annual DIKE Awards. Number 5. Astro's Playroom. Astro's Playroom is a free 3D platformer game developed by Japan Studios Team Asobi Division and published by Sony Interactive Entertainment for the PlayStation 5. The game is pre-installed on every PS5 console and is designed to showcase the features and functionality of the DualSense controller. The player controls the title character, Astrobot, who can jump, hover, and punch enemies and objects, as well as use a spin attack by charging his punch. The haptic feedback of the controller is used to provide realistic tactile vibrations from actions, such as walking on different types of material, like sand, walking through rainfall, and walking against the wind. The game starts in a hub world called CPU Plaza, which is modeled after the inside of the PlayStation, and the artifacts are themed after the corresponding console. The game has received generally favorable reviews, with critics praising its variety, celebration of the PlayStation brand, and the use of the DualSense controller. The game also features many hidden references to PlayStation history and collectible artifacts. Number 6. Returnal. Returnal is a third-person shooter video game developed by the Finnish firm Housemarque and published by Sony Interactive Entertainment. The game is set in a futuristic science fiction setting where the player controls Selene Vassos, a space pilot equipped with a suit and armed with high-tech weapons, who is stranded on the alien planet Atropos and stuck in a time loop. The game features roguelike elements, with the player being resurrected after death and following a pattern of traversing foreign environments and combating extraterrestrial entities. Returnal takes advantage of the PlayStation 5's DualSense controller and Tempest engine to support 3D spatial audio and real-time ray tracing effects, enhancing the player's immersion experience. The lack of a save feature in the game has been a point of criticism and division among critics and players. The game is designed for extreme replayability, with the planet changing with every death, offering a challenging and immersive experience. For more information, you can watch the gameplay trailer on YouTube or visit the official PlayStation website. Number 7. Horizon Forbidden West. Horizon Forbidden West is an action role-playing game developed by Guerrilla Games and published by Sony Interactive Entertainment. The game is a sequel to Horizon Zero Dawn and was released on February 18, 2022, for the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 platforms. It is set in a post-apocalyptic open world and follows the story of Aloy, a machine hunter, as she explores the Forbidden West, a mysterious and dangerous frontier. The game features a larger map than its predecessor, introducing new machines, tribes, and landscapes inspired by the western United States. Horizon Forbidden West has been praised for its stunning visuals, engaging gameplay, and compelling storyline. It is available for the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 platforms. Number 8. Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart is a 2021 third-person shooter platform game developed by Insomniac Games and published by Sony Interactive Entertainment. The game is available exclusively for the PlayStation 5 console. In this game, players join Ratchet and Clank as they embark on an intergalactic adventure to stop a robotic emperor intent on conquering cross-dimensional worlds. The game features a humorous storyline, engaging gameplay, and a variety of new challenges and collectibles to discover. Players can venture into a wild new universe where Ratchet, Clank, and their arsenal have never gone before. Use your Phantom Dash to avoid powerful attacks and reach unreachable areas. Try wall running for the first time in the Ratchet & Clank series. Embark on challenge mode, hunt down collectibles, and find Easter eggs that you may have missed in your first run. While longtime fans of the series will find deeper layers of connection to previous games, Rift Apart is an excellent starting point for newcomers to the Ratchet & Clank franchise. Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart has received positive reviews for its outstanding game presentation, inventive weaponry, and smooth controls. The game is considered a flashy and technically impressive entry in the series without feeling self-important. Number 9. Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown is an upcoming action-adventure platform video game developed and published by Ubisoft. The game is set to release on January 18, 2024 for Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Windows, Xbox One, and Xbox Series XS. The game is set in the Prince of Persia universe, but it is neither a sequel nor a prequel. The game's protagonist, Sargon, is a gifted young warrior who is acrobatic, fast, and agile. The game features a 2.5D side-scrolling action-adventure platform, video game style, where Sargon can jump, slide, and air dash to quickly travel between platforms. The game's time powers from the Sands of Time series are featured, though they are used by the game's antagonist rather than Sargon. The game has been praised for its stylish and thrilling action-adventure platformer set in a mythological Persian world, where the boundaries of time and space are yours to control. The game's high-quality graphics, immersive cinematics, and fresh artistic direction, along with a unique gameplay fluidity thanks to 60 FPS rate on all platforms, have been highlighted. The game's pre-order bonus includes access to the Warrior Within outfit for Sargon, inspired by the legendary game. The deluxe edition includes a digital adventure guide and in-game content such as the Prosperity Bird amulet and news media. Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. Overall, Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown is an exciting upcoming game that promises to offer a fresh and engaging experience for fans of the Prince of Persia series and action-adventure platformer games. Number 10. Like a Dragon: Infinite Wealth. Like a Dragon: Infinite Wealth is an upcoming role-playing video game developed by Ryuga Gotoku Studio and published by Sega. The game is set to be released on January 26, 2024 for PlayStation 5. It features Ichiban Kasuga, the protagonist of Yakuza Like a Dragon, and Kazuma Kiryu, the original protagonist of the series. The game takes place in the Yakuza universe and brings together these two iconic characters in an epic adventure. The game has been highly anticipated by fans of the Yakuza series and is expected to offer a compelling and immersive role-playing experience. And there you have it, the top 10 PlayStation 5 games to kick off the year in January 2024. Whether you're a fan of action, adventure, RPGs, or innovative gameplay, the PS5 has something for everyone. Be sure to mark your calendars for these exciting releases and get ready for an incredible gaming experience on your PlayStation 5. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more gaming content and updates. Happy gaming, and we'll see you in the next video.